A luxurious cruise package for two, which includes a $340 seat into the main event, plus $500 in spending cash. For more information, visit them on the web at bestbetjacks.com. Best Bet, where anybody can win.
How do I deal with the insurance companies if I've been hurt? How does the law work? What doctor do I call? At Farah & Farah, our job is to turn that fear of the unknown into peace of mind. Call us at 396-5555. Office Jacksonville.
Davis Discount Tire.
We've been saving people money for over 50 years. Now at Mavis Discount Tire, save even more. Right now, get up to $100 back on 4 select Goodyear tires. You always save on tires at Mavis Discount Tire. Visit MavisTire.com to find a store near you.
Mavis Discount Tire. America's discount tire store.
Legal and other restrictions apply. See stores for rebate details.
With PatriotSoftware.com, accounting and payroll, keep your time and money.
Mike Capel here, serial entrepreneur. Here's what our payroll customer, Laura, thinks about us.
Patriot Software and their amazing team are a crucial part of our business. They handle the details of payroll and tax payments, so we can focus on delivering exceptional customer service to our own clients. Patriot's payroll is affordable, easy to use, and it keeps us organized. They're receptive to their customers and strive to demonstrate that each day. Without a doubt, we will be using their payroll services for many years to come. Thank you, Patriot Software. 5 stars.
Go to PatriotSoftware.com to get your payroll pricing for up to 100 employees. Use promo code RADIO and get 2 months of payroll processing free. That's PatriotSoftware.com.
With PatriotSoftware.com, accounting and payroll, keep your time and money.
Jacksonville Orthopedic Institute has a new physical therapy and rehab center open in the Nocatee area. This will be the 11th facility in the North Florida region. The 2,300 square foot facility has extensive parking, custom-built amenities, a well-equipped gym area, and the same high level of care that patients have come to expect at Jacksonville Orthopedic Institute. Visit JOI.net for more information on the new location in Nocatee. JOI, go where the pros go.
The flagship station of the Jaguars. WJXL AM Jacksonville Beach. WJXL FM Jacksonville Beach.
Stonecore, Jacksonville's #1 shop for pavers, stonework, outdoor kitchens, and fireplaces, now has the highest quality all-weather outdoor furniture. Many colors, many styles, and made in the USA. At Stonecore, Phillips Highway, 1 mile north of the Avenues Mall.
This is your Southeast Orthopedic Specialist local sports update brought to you by Brakes for Less. I'm Taylor Dahl for 1010XL. We are now just 2 days away from the Jaguars' first preseason game as they face the Ravens Thursday at 7:30. The Jags are currently in Baltimore practicing, and Coach Doug Marrone had comments on some of the receivers that may be under the radar.
Then we've got some guys that are kind of under the radar, that we're looking at, that have made some plays in practice that we're looking to see, a little bit more consistency, but they've done a nice job up to this point, and they have an opportunity in making this team.
Don't forget, you can hear all the Jaguars games this season here on 1010XL. Our coverage for preseason game number 1 starts at 3 o'clock on Thursday with the Coastal Equipment Kickoff Show featuring Lauren Brooks, Hayes Carline, and Tony Smith. 7:01 and 76 degrees. Time and temp are brought to you by Bueller Air Conditioning. Stay cooler with Bueller. Stay tuned for more of the drill next on 1010XL.
Ladies and gents, please put your hands together as Dan Hicken enters the studio.
You know it! Yes, sir! Woo! 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 Yeah! I'm Dan. Thank you. Super Tuesday, Jacksonville. Don't forget, ROCK, the vote. Get out there and make it happen
today. ROCK in the USA.
Hey. It's August, and we got to make some decisions around here. Let's get out there and make it happen.
No voting today.
What?
Again, people I'm sure are aware. But for the one that's listening for the first time, you missed no referendum. There is no
precinct.
Nothing. Yeah, there's nothing open.
Precincts are closed.
You can go to your precinct, but they're going to be doing what they normally do when they're not being a precinct.
Fighting fires.
Perhaps.
Excellent.
Selling books.
All right.
Is that what a library does? I've never been in one.
Give it a read.
Even better, Jeff, they're free.
Are
Yeah.
they? Wow.
Yes.
Is
Buy
that
them.
fantastic?
Yes.
Just kind of rent them.
Check
Now
that
you do
out.
have to bring them back.
I was watching ESPN yesterday when Mike Tannenbaum dropped the Tannenbaum.
Boy, did he. He's our new favorite guy. He's the
Did
official
you also
analyst.
giggle?
I didn't giggle,
The giggle girls.
but I was
Jeez.
surprised. Whenever I hear Jaguars, my ears perk up on the
Sure,
Nationals because
sure.
it's few and far between. So I like the picture he painted. I thought, it's crazy. They go to have a joint practice, and they really don't hit.
No, I think it's just to go against some different schemes.
Harbaugh
and
said,
personnel.
it wasn't scripted as a physical practice. We've had much more physical practices up here. We are not buying into we have to practice tackling, we have to hit at all. We have gone like 180 degrees away from that. It's fascinating to me. It really is.
Well, I think it's a couple things. It's don't underestimate the impact of lowering those blows to the head.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Aside from just losing a guy to injury and
Sure.
what it means for your roster. I
Sure.
think they're trying to go every.
Well, guys are still dropping out, not even hitting.
Yeah, I'm really with every passing day I get more worried about the depth. I hate to make too many judgments on a workout I didn't even see, but based on what others are seeing and saying,
right?
I mean, this Taven Bryan draft pick is headed toward is one of the more disastrous in history.
What do they say about Taven
He's
Bryan?
just pushed around all over the place. Can't even get on the field.
Oh, no.
No time with the ones. Dwan Smoot, they used a third-round pick on. The guy still has yet to get a sack. I mean, we got 5 linemen, Dan. After that, I don't know.
Well, I mean, we got 5 great linemen, so I don't know how many teams have 8 great linemen.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't even need great. I just need a guy's not going to get pushed around.
I'm not willing.
The linebacking crew is just a paper thin. Got another one injured yesterday. It's Miles Jack and what?
Oh, we got some veterans back there helping out.
All
We'll be
right.
all right. We'll be all right, Jeff.
Like we got a couple cones we put out there.
I'll tell you my biggest worry, and I'll ask Tony Baselli about this later, is a couple cones. Cam Robinson is my worry. Why isn't he practicing? What is going on with that?
I mean, the ACL was in September.
Okay, that's almost a year, 11 months. It's an offensive lineman. It's something. I mean,
I'm sure they're just being careful.
Yeah. We're second weekend. He's obviously not going this week.
No.
So
Neither is Marquise.
Yeah, well, I
went out before he did.
I never expected Marquise to. I mean, I'm hoping. But I definitely expected Cam Robinson to assume the starting role and be out there and going again. So interesting stuff coming out of Baltimore, and we'll talk about that throughout the.
One thing music to my ears is the narrative was that the offense was better than the defense. Here, buddy. If we can have every practice where that's the case, then we're going to be pretty good.
Yeah, there's no question about that. And you hear Leonard Fournette's name, you hear Nick Foles' name. So we'll have Tony Baselli on later, and he'll fill us in a lot on what he saw with the Jaguars practice yesterday and what's going on up there in Baltimore. If he can, find his way to the phone, hopefully.
Crabs, bro.
Crabs.
I think so.
Brah.
I would.
I texted you last night, Beef. You must have been asleep.
I didn't understand the
Toes up.
context of your text.
Well, I was walking in to do the sports. We have a television in the Weather Center, and the television was on the Cubs and the A's. And so while I was out there, I noticed I think there was one out, and it was the 9th, and the Cubs were winning 6-5, and the A's got a hit. And I think they walked a guy already, and then the A's got a hit. There's
it was
first
a nutty
and second,
game.
and Joe made the walk out there, the long walk,
Your
and changed
favorite guy.
pitchers.
Okay.
I'm Joe Madden. Look at me. So now we got first and second, and we bring in some other guy that nobody knows who it is because Kimbrel's a disastrous signing for the Chicago Cubs.
He's not been disastrous.
I wouldn't say that either.
He's blown 2 saves. He's out. He's out
12
for
out
the rest
14,
of the year.
12 out of 14 saves.
I mean,
out for the year is not good.
He's not out for the year.
He's not out for the year.
He's even said that if this was like
But
September,
he
he said he would push through it if this was.
If you save 12 out of 14, you're not disastrous.
Yeah.
Not in this day and age
Right.
anymore. Everybody watches
You know what
their
I
bullpen
refuse
like,
to do? I refuse to bury him so I
Yeah.
can continue to talk about him.
Yeah. So then, the dude hits one on the screws. I thought I was like, oh my god, he just hit a 3-run homer, and whoever your left fielder is it Schwarber?
It could have been anyone out there. Schwarbs, it might have been Bryant, might have been Castellanos.
I think it was Hap out there.
Might have been Hap. They put him in
whoever
late
it
for the
was
Mets.
looked a little shaky. That's why I thought it was Schwarber in catching it, but he caught it right up against the ivy. So
See, and I thought maybe you
Cubs win.
stumbled across that Ben Affleck movie on HBO when he said, "Thought that was Gone Boy."
Oh, yeah, I thought that was gone. Well, you weren't up though, were you?
I was toes up, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was asleep also.
So anyway, the Cubs got the W.
Well, our bullpen moves have worked out real good so far. I mean,
You went with the other guy last night.
man, he decided to give up a 2-run homer in the 9th, and we're I don't know what place we're going to finish in. We're not even going to make the playoffs.
Yes, you are.
No, we're not. What do you mean? Why y'all laughing?
Shocking. The Braves have lost 33 straight
You guys
this
laugh.
season.
You guys
It's
are
not
laughing.
possible.
Like the Giggle Girls are back. I mean, what's going on? What do you mean it's not possible? We're only 6 up, and we can't beat anyone.
Yeah.
Got Jeff Tannenbaum.
We've lost 2 games in a row.
How many did you win in a row previous?
Not that many. Couple, 3, 4 maybe. I don't know. We're not that good. Supposed to be on the road. I mean, the Twins. How are the Twins even where they are?
Twins
by the
are
way?
good, man.
This
They are
pitching
good.
they're getting out of these guys is just stupid.
Yeah, but they
hit though.
every
They had a
guy in
lot
their
of
lineup.
homers.
When
Yeah.
I was up there,
I
I'd
know.
look up and he 18,
Yeah.
21, 26.
Yeah.
And Cruz has gone on a tear as well. When I was there, he had like 21, and then I looked up, he had 30. Yeah, I think he had 2 3-run homers.
He has in 10 days.
Yeah, so he's probably around 30.
Well, Sano, who kind of like disappeared last year, and he thought maybe that was it. And
huge.
He's back this year, and he's good.
Yeah, he
needed it.
He likes to hit the buffet after the.
Yeah, he's a big guy.
He's big.
I tell you who I'm worried about. I saw him yesterday from Browns camp, but Freddie Kitchens. Every time I see him, he's gained 10 more, dude.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm worried. I am.
Oh dear. So So anyway, a lot to do today. It'll be a fun day. We got who's on the Team USA basketball team?
That's a great question.
Well, there's guys, noted stars as Miles Plumlee and
Is he really?
Yeah.
Miles Plumlee is?
Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah.
Lowry's hurt. Just a bunch of kind of mid-level guys who should still win pretty easily.
I saw Pop, and I guess Kerr's an assistant.
Yeah.
On the team, and I figure, well, they just like hanging out. So Kerr's like, what the heck? Let's go.
So here's the team.
All right.
Your guards, Kemba Walker, Donovan Mitchell, Kyle Lowry, Marcus Smart, De'Aaron Fox. Your wings are Chris Middleton, Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Harrison Barnes, Thaddeus Young, and Kyle Kuzma.
Okay.
And your bigs are Plumlee, Bam Adebayo, Brooke Lopez, Miles Turner, and the great P.J. Tucker.
It's our G League version of the dream team. But I guess the big boys have decided it's really not that
Come
exciting
get some,
after
Earth.
all.
Well, I heard Kerr say, it goes into September, and you basically would have like either 1 or 2 weeks off before camp starts.
Nobody wants to play in this thing.
I don't know why anyone would. Unless it's the Olympics, if you're a big-time basketball player, why would you want to play in the FIBA World Champ? Really?
So my question is, if you do play, do you get, like, if I'm one of those guys and I'm like, yeah, I'll play, but I want to be on Team USA when we go for the gold.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
I guess you can't do that. Or you just take the advantage of, well, I'd like to say I was on Team USA one time, so I'll do
I
it.
just hope they pay the women's soccer team as much as they pay the men's basketball team in the interest of fairness. That's all I'm really thinking about.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah.
You were. I didn't know that was on your mind.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Yes, I've continued to grind on that.
All right. You're sort of
worried about people paying rent and whatnot.
Spokesman for that. I like that.
A little bit.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, a little bit. My new favorite person, though, is Mike Tannenbaum. I mean, let's get this guy at GM. I mean, he's got the Jags going to the Super Bowl, Hick.
I know he does.
The bowl.
And you know what?
I'm sorry, what? Hey,
The
South
AFC.
to South?
Yeah, they're going to the Super Bowl. And I think they're going to be Kansas City on opening day.
I'd like to smack those girls, man.
Oh, my goodness.
What is she even saying on the one part?
Well, they metaphorically. Come on.
Drop the
So
line.
annoying.
Views expressed.
Where's my disclaimer?
Quick. Declaim.
A declaimer.
The views expressed are
Thank
not
you.
necessarily
Yeah.
those of 1010XL 92.5 FM.
Keep your finger on that. Keep your finger on that for a couple hours, maybe.
You're on a little roll today.
Well, I mean, you got a GM on, and he says the Jags can do good, and the girls giggle like, just had a joke told.
What was great about him was that it's not that he picked them, because at first you're like, huh? But his explanation wasn't bad.
Well, hey, the only thing about the explanation that you're going back. There was also a 2018.
Mm-hmm.
We kind of skipped over the 2018 part. He went back to it wasn't last postseason the Jags were almost in the Super Bowl. Last year they were not very good. So I would like to hope that narrative can play out.
Yeah,
that they can just click their fingers and be back defensively where they were 2 years ago. But again, it's all on Nick Foles. It really is. I mean, this team is gonna. Nick Foles is great. They'll be a playoff team. If Nick Foles is average, they won't.
All right, before we head to break, Joe Poll question of the day presented by Lock & Law DUI and Criminal Defense. Know before you blow. Call our buddy Lee Lock at 858-9818. Which player has the best chance of getting a new deal first? Ngakoue, Elliott, Gordon, or Clowney's not happy. He's getting franchised. Who would you vote for? Ngakoue,
Who should
Elliott,
or who will?
Gordon, who will?
I'd say Elliott. Wouldn't
Yeah,
you?
me too. I say Zeke.
That's what I would
Dallas
vote for.
will just. I feel like that's just Dallas. They're
They're
like,
gonna
here, we'll
break.
give. Yeah.
44% to 41 for Yannick. Jadeveon Clowney 10, Mel Gordon 5.
Do we think that Yannick is going to get it? Are they still doing that? Or
No, I don't think there's anything going on. I think
Right.
that's more of a hopeful.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't think there's anything going on right now. I think that will be.
Like we're going to do the whole play out the deal tag dance, right?
Yes. I think that's more of a situation where the agent's going to have to call the Jags. Sort of.
Probably going to depend on how a couple of guys play this year, Yannick and Josh Allen.
Oh, by the way, happy Hard Knocks Day.
Starts today?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Happy Hard Knocks
Get a better look at Antonio Brown's feet tonight.
Oh,
gosh.
Gosh, those are rough to look at. All right, let's carry on. You want to?
Sure.
10-minute drill next?
Yeah, it's coming
Oh,
up
we got
next.
a prize pack, a pretty nice one.
Well, good.
It's a rock solid.
That makes sense on a Catlin Truck Accessories Tuesday. Back with more.
Downtime with Dan is brought to you by Ameris Bank and our team of mortgage experts.